Crypto Frog in the area. We're going to talk about Ethereum with the upcoming Shanghai upgrade coming in March or April of 2023. Will this cause the price to collapse? There have been numerous commentators talking about it on crypto Twitter, as you would imagine. Check. Volume is coming through. I'll tweet this out. It's quite the topic for sure. I'm going to go through it and give my opinion. And if you're in the live chat, you may also give your opinion if you want to be a live chatter. Also, if you're watching the replay, leave comments below. What do you think is going to happen? I tweeted that out. If you are watching, aka listening to my dulcet tones, go ahead and click retweet. That would be greatly appreciated. Normal Guy says, I'm gay. Congratulations for finally coming out of the comment closet and commenting. Subscribe to my channel. Click the bell like Normal Guy who's gay. Obviously, click the bell. Thumbs up for the algo. It's what she'd want. Maybe she's from Shanghai. And disclaimer, no financial advice. I don't know what's going to happen to the price of Ethereum. I don't proclaim to know that kind of gravy. If you want to follow me on Twitter, you may do at CryptoFrog202. Elon Musk is taking followers off me. I had 34.5k. Now I've got just under 34.3k. So boost those numbers. And if you want the Alpha Gravy, after this stream, in fact, I'm going to post some Alpha Gravy in the subscribe stars. Because let's check on the YouTube stats. I got paid $5 in the past 28 days from YouTube. I can't remember the last time we saw a check from them. I'm just not going to lie. It probably months. And even then, it was only for like $90. So the price of one Ethereum as of the time making the stream is $1,639.30 according to CoinGecko. The price of one Bitcoin is just over $23,000. So this is the guy, and I follow him. He's a really good person to follow. I suggest you follow him, and he really likes Ethereum. Don't get me wrong, and don't get him wrong. Even though he changed his name to Kamikaze BTC, you can see his @ is kamikaze_ETH, so give him a follow. But he's been tweeting quite a lot about the Shanghai update. So and even Inverse Bra retweeted him. So he said, this Hasib guy said, what should we discuss in the next episode of the Chopping Block? I thought, what should we discuss on the next episode of Crypto Frog? And Kamikaze_ETH said, the incoming Shanghai dump and the exit queue death spiral. Wow. If that doesn't say, buckle up, boys, I don't know what fucking doesn't. And then the guy says, death spiral? Question. And then Kamikaze_ETH says, do you remember the temple exit queue? ! Pray. And I recall the temple execute. I was trying to get in that temple thing. Thank God I didn't. Jeez, I spent a fuckload of gas trying to answer whatever bullshit thing, whatever it was. Then Dr. Nick pipes up. I don't know whether he's that annoying guy, the little stumpy dude. Are you equating ETH deposits unlocking to an Olympus fork? And then Kamikaze_ETH slaps him down by saying the key commonality is that when you have a long queue, the actions by those at the start of the queue will have a significant influence on the sell decisions of people waiting behind them. It becomes game theory optimal to shoot first, ask questions later. And that is where I kind of tend to agree. Let's see what people are commenting under discuss. I haven't looked at this, but let's have a look. There'll probably be a load of stupid things. Human centipede. Yeah, I'm not going to read the comments. That's what you get for looking at comments on discuss. So he goes on to say, The below response is the crux of the Shanghai issue. We'll get into what the Shanghai upgrade is in just a moment's time if you're not entirely sure. Or maybe I should introduce that first. What is Ethereum Shanghai upgrade? This is Decrypt. Ethereum's, in brief, TLDR. The potheads giving me thumbs up in the chat. Legend. 9 people watching. This is the first time I've ever done a live stream at this time of the day or night, wherever you are, so testing the waters. Ethereum Shanghai upgrade is a hard fork slated for March 2023, maybe April. The Shanghai fork will implement EPI or EIP 4895, which allows validators to withdraw ETH that have been staked since as long ago as December 2020. About 14% of all Ethereum are currently staked, accounting for 16 million tokens and a current value of over $26 billion. Naturally, if $26 billion worth of any token gets dumped, even Ethereum, considering the liquidity on that, it's going to have an effect. The Shanghai fork also has several other EIPs, mostly designed to reduce gas costs for Ethereum developers and hopefully users. The fork notably does not include an other thing which facilitates the sharding of the Ethereum blockchain into multiple chains in order to facilitate scalability. So it goes on to say this is one of the biggest developments associated with the fork is that it will enable stakers and validators to withdraw assets from the beacon chain because staked Ether accounts for about 1/7 of the total supply of the token, or roughly 16 million Ethereum. This has a massive implications. What it means for validators, blah 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 blah. Just give us the fucking thing, bro. Let's have a look at another article. Ethereum Shanghai progress. Will ETH price rise or fall? So this is in CoinGape. Gaping hole in my wallet. The network's highly anticipated upgrade is set to go live sometime in March or April. It will allow ETH stakers to withdraw their crypto currently locked in ETH 2.0 smart contract. But the question is, will this unlocking cause immense selling pressure? How will Ethereum Shanghai upgrade impact ETH's price? By the way, this is just the opinions of this article writer, not stated opinions of Crypto Frog. I do not give financial advice. At the time of writing, the price of Ethereum is 1,667. As of the time making the stream, it's about $40 less than that. With 1 day trading volume of about $10 billion, ETH has risen by by over 5.5% during the past 24 hours of time writing this. The coin strongly holds the second position, blah blah blah. Everyone knows that. Fucking hell, we didn't come down in yesterday's showers, bro. Get on with it. Terra Luna, blah blah blah. In conclusion, this guy, what the fuck? I hope they didn't pay this guy to write this article. In conclusion, Shanghai network upgrade can lead Ethereum towards a massive surge, or investors can witness a price dump. What the fuck? You have to tell us it's going to dump or not dump. It's just a matter of time till we find out. Lame. I hate sitting on the fence. Stop sitting on the fence, bro. This is CoinDesk. What is the hard fork? Why does it matter? I think the main point is 60 million staked Ether will finally become withdrawable. That's the main point. And going back to Kamikaze. The below reply is the crux of the Shanghai. So now you have some context. Let's get into the gravy. The below reply is the crux of the Shanghai issue. There will be a dump. This is according to Kamikaze_ETH. I suggest you follow him. He's a fantastic Twitter account to follow in regards to crypto Twitter. I'm a big fan. I think I actually DM'd with him a few times before, a number of years ago. Very, very smart, clued in, smart chap. He says there will be a dump, only a question of how bad. Why take the bet that this time is different? Why risk your portfolio being cut in half on the potential for an optimistic Goldilocks outcome? It's all risk reward as always. Makes some very valid points there. And he's quote tweeting someone called Andrew Sun, who says, I don't get these guys, presumably talking about the guys who say the price won't dump as a result of Shanghai. By the way, if you're in the chat, hello, I love you guys, you're legendary. But let's talk about, give me your opinions on the Shanghai upgrade. What do you think is going to happen with the ETH price? Okay. So he says, if I can sell today and buy back lower, why wouldn't I? Why is it so difficult to entertain the simple idea that a new supply has the potential to supply the price negatively? If Kamikaze is wrong, just FOMO back in. Better to give up a 3% gain than lose 25%. I agree 100% on that. To which he continues his thread. If I'm right and there's a sizable dump, then I can scoop way more Ethereum at a low price. Oh, now you're talking my language, baby. I am very much largely sat on the sidelines. I was away for the whole month of January. Some fair weather subscribers cut me off because my subscribe count went down, as per fucking usual. But I was away during that little mini pump we had. And I was getting FOMO, but I couldn't shovel more money in because I was supposed to be enjoying family time, even when I was looking at Binance and the price going up. No, I did enjoy family time. If I'm wrong and the ETH price doesn't dip much, I can buy back in, maybe miss a couple of % profit. Take the chance of a minor profit cut to eliminate a black swan risk any smart investor would. Now, I'm very, very tempted to... some people think that this is just like a nothing burger, but I'm tempted to think probably isn't going to be a nothing burger if 16 million Ethereum tokens are suddenly going to appear on the market. Wouldn't that be some kind of issue? The pothead says, please dump. I am of the same opinion, sir. He says $1,666 is a lot of money for one Ethereum token, especially when 16 million of said tokens will become available for sale in approximately 40 days. After this 25% nuke, I'm going to buy a truckload of Bitcoin and laugh my ass off watching the ETH BTC ratio bleed to 0.055 over the weeks leading to Shanghai mid-March. See, he's been talking about this quite a lot. Yeah, so this is February 4th. He says, the Ethereum community, bear in mind that he's a massive fan of Ethereum. Tune signs in the house. He's a huge fan of Ethereum. So he's not like just being a Bitcoin maxi to like rub it into Ethereum. Like he genuinely is a huge fan of Ethereum. Like we've had DMs back and forth, I think, where we've talked about Ethereum. And he recognized its greatness very early on. The Ethereum community's brains have grown rotten and sluggish in complacency, suckling on the deet of daily Sassel hopium. Sassel is like the Jim Cramer of Ethereum. Stop fudding Ethereum. I'm not fudding Ethereum. I'm just bringing to light a topic that will be coming up very shortly, aka the Shanghai upgrade and what potentially that might do to the price. Occult theocracy, not democracy. Okay, bro. Take your occultism elsewhere. I'm not fudding Ethereum. And Bankless's hypocritical focus on token price. It's funny that Kobe guy, who is like an absolutely enormous Ethereum whale, he... just track his wallet. Whatever he does, do the same. The Shanghai unlock is the first formidable challenge since the fall of Solana, and ETH maxis are stumbling. I don't know whether that... I think that might be a bit hyperbolic, so maybe that will make a cult feel better. I think that is a bit hyperbolic on Kamikaze_ETH's part. He goes on to say, I honestly expected better from the Ethereum community. Now, I would say that the Ethereum community is one of the more high IQ communities in crypto, especially more than the dog token communities and even the Bitcoin community. The Bitcoin community has some smart people in it, but it also has people like Lila Halpern and Max Kaiser and Michael Saylor and a bunch of other chances. Their only defense, going back to Kamikaze, their only defense to the incoming Shanghai dump is to deny it outright or half-heartedly shrug that it probably won't be that bad. I've had conversations with other people talking about what Kamikaze is saying. I wonder if me saying Kamikaze is going to get me... I mean, it's a historical fact, isn't it? Plus he literally has like the wartime flag of Japan as his main image. I don't know, maybe he's an ultra nationalist Japanese person. I have no idea, but he writes very good English. Maybe that's why, because it's called Shanghai. He wishes it was called Tokyo. Because in case you don't know, Japanese and Chinese famously don't get on very well due to historical matters. If you don't know much about that, Google why do Japan and China dislike each other so much. You'll find the answers pretty fast. Their only defense is the incoming Shanghai dump. This is the opinion of Kamikaze, is to deny it outright or half-heartedly shrug that it probably won't be that bad. Like I say, I've had conversations with people, smart guys, who've said, yeah, it probably won't be that bad. It's going to be a nothing burger, blah, 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 blah. Surely you have better warriors and logical arguments based in game theory than this. In an earlier tweet, he says, your fund is down 50% in 1 month. How? Black Swan, 4 million ETH was sold, crushing the spot market. That's awful. So it was a total surprise. Well, we knew the unlock was coming for months and you didn't sell. Well, it's supposed to be bullish. He was laughing at the fact that... Did I vote on that? How much... He put a poll out on February 3rd. How much of the unlock ETH supply will be sold in the first month after Shanghai? No, I didn't vote on this. It's just a result. And most people are sucking on the hopium crack pipe. Whereas about a quarter think 10 million. 10 million Ethereum dumped in the first month after Shanghai would be rather ridiculous. Wouldn't you think? I hope all my brothers enjoyed the echo bubble. Now is the time to rest and perhaps stack some sats. As we approach the launch of Shanghai on D-Day 2023, I shall prudently layer my ETH bid starting from 880 down to 450. Holy fuck, dude! I would back up the truck so freaking hard at 450 US dollars for 1 Ethereum. So freaking hard, bros. How badly, in the chat, if you're watching in the chat or if you're watching the replay, how badly would you back up the truck if Ethereum went down to 450? Like, you'd get about 50 new trucks. I think I'd get about 50 fucking new trucks. He goes on to say, I do feel like I'm taking crazy pills these days. I don't know whether it's 1 million ETH, 2 million, 3 million, but a shitload is going to be sold after the war's unlocked. I think there's no way you can argue that a significant amount won't be sold, considering the amount that will be unlocked. Am I wrong? I don't know. I don't give financial advice. It just makes sense. That if someone... What's going to happen to my ETH NFTs? Game over. Back up the minivan. All in, says Aaron David Backman. Tukos says, back up the minivan. I'd back up a fucking 18-wheeler. Imagine that 450 US dollar Ethereum again. That would just be like heaven on earth. I'd be skipping through a meadow with a piece of straw hanging out my mouth. That's how excited I'd be. I don't know whether it's 1 million ETH, 2 million or 3 million, but a shitload is going to be sold after the rewards unlock and unstaking activation. These are the words of Kamikaze_ETH, not my words, but a shitload more will be sold to front run. Every alarm in my brain says nuke. That's his words. His words. Well, the crypto Twitter consensus is that it will be a bullish unlock and most won't sell. All in with my Visa savings, says Just Vlad. Legendary. Pothead, when 450, sir? Seriously. The word is gib. Gib. G-I-B. Gib. Gib 450. There's no ways. Come on now. But I'd take 500. I agree that most won't sell. I agree more will be staked in the mid-term post-Shanghai. But in the short term, ETH price is going to absolutely drill to the Earth's core. And I don't know why people don't see it. Shit! I don't do leverage trading, but I wonder if people are going to be shorting the shit out of it too. And then he goes on to say... $30 million worth of Bitcoin is issued to miners every day and they sell all of it. The tokenomics are broken. $25 billion worth of ETH will be unlocked in mid-March. Gradually. He should be a little more factual when he tweets, but I know he's only got so many characters to fill in the gaps. And it's actually bullish because no one will sell it. And he's got a picture of Tom Cruise like cackling. Where are you bidding? TikTok for the uber bullish 15%, 3-month steady supply unlock and 1% instant supply unlock. Shit! He's just been banging on about this for ages. Or maybe just started going on about it. But I'm pretty sure. Yeah. What if Shanghai inadvertently results in a huge decrease in solo staking because the newly reinforced LSD pegs cause the solo people to go into LSDs instead for the liquidity? And see, he's giga-brained. I didn't understand a single word of that. So he knows his shit. The pothead says, if you're willing to lock up ETH for an unknown amount of time, doubts lots of selling when unlocked. Well, the economy isn't what it was back in whenever they locked it. It's kind of wrecked. And if you need to put food on the table or if your mortgage has gone up by about $1,000 a month because the interest rates have shot up, do you think you're selling your Ethereum or you think you're going to stake for another 5 years? I think I know what I'd be doing. Don't you? They've got to think about it from a genuine, like, what people would do in the real world. If I had 100 Ethereum that I bought for like $500 and staked, and then I had a bunch extra because I was staking, and then I could sell it for 3x because I assume everyone else behind me is going to sell, I would do it immediately without blinking an eyelid. Made 3x. Thank you very much. Where else in investing can you make a 3x in like 3 years in TradFi or whatever? You can't. You can make it like a day. You can make it in like 3 hours on a dog coin, but obviously chances are you might get rugged also. And plus, liquidity isn't going to be there to throw in 100 Ethereum. Let's see if he says anything else about it. Burry. Burry's just a grifter. He's dining out on his big short, and then he just goes on about that. And let's just read one more story. This is in Coin Telegraph by Konstantin Boyko Romanovsky. Oi! You sound Russian. What are you allowed? You shouldn't be allowed to do anything. You should be shunned. You should be fired immediately for Coin Telegraph. I'm sure they're breaking some sanctions here, hiring Russian people to write shit. Fucking out of order. Jokes. Ethereum Shanghai upgrade is tentatively set for March, which means approximately 14% of ETH supply will unlock in the year ahead. Apparently 1% of that is instantly unlocked. Is on the horizon for March. If Kamikaze is right, imagine if it just hit 450 and everyone who's watched the stream aped in large at 450, and then it just started going back up. And we were just holding Ethereum, just like, yeah, going to make it. Disclaimer, no financial advice. I don't know whether it's going to hit 450. I very much doubt it would take something else to get down to 450. He did say 880. So maybe I might start DCAing in at 880. I'll follow him to the letter. And then I'll DM him. I'll slag him off in the DMs if he's wrong. Will enable further improvement proposals for the Ethereum network. It's great that Ethereum. What price will it be before the unlock? Yeah, that's another thing as well. People might try and preempt the unlock. If they watch the stream, they might be like, "Fuck this shit! I'm out of Ethereum, stabling up, baby," or whatever. Or I'm buying Bitcoin. Or yeah, I mean, there could be a cascading effect into the Shanghai upgrade and the unlock, and then that cascade could just be like, and it could go down to like $50 Ethereum. Oh my god, jokes. But yeah, there could be like cascading effect. Who knows? At the time of writing, staked Ethereum represents approximately 14% of total supply, or 16 million of them. It equates to over $25 billion at ETH's current price, a substantial sum that will gradually become liquid following the fork. Some ETH stakers have waited over 3 years. Imagine that, like, you've been waiting 3 years. You would be... Let's have a look what the price of Ethereum was 3 years ago. This will tell us all we need to know. So I need to look at March 2020. Fucking hell, the price of Ethereum was $132. So people will be unlocking and the price will be like 12x. I'm very, very tempted to believe that, it's a 10x at least. I'm kind of leaning towards the side of kamikaze. I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, fucking hell. Imagine if you bought like 500 Ethereum at $132, and then you could sell for $1,600. You'd do it in an instant. I would. In the chat, type Y if you'd do it in an instant, or type no if you'd stake again. That's crazy. 3 years ago, Ethereum was $132. Fuck hell. Why don't I just hold macros? No financial advice. Does that mean most of them will line up to withdraw and sell their ETH as quickly as possible? I'm 12x up, plus I've been getting staking rewards. Yeah. I think I know what I'm doing, bro. Yeah. Everyone's saying yeah. Fuck. Oh god, I think he might be right, guys. Staking yields remain strong, so they'll be making 5.45% annual percentage on that as well. So if you put 100 in, you probably got an extra. You got like 115, probably 117 Ethereum that you bought 100 for. So you bought for say $13,000. You could sell all of them. So say you bought 100 at 132 for $13,000, then staking rewards, say just conservatively you got 115. You could sell your $13,000 investment for $187,835. No way in a million years I wouldn't do that. No way in a million years. No way in a million years anyone wouldn't do that. Jamil says yes. Passive Income says yes, as to dump it. Pothead says yes. Just Fad said yes. Big B69 says, "Welp, I'm never going to make it." Well, I mean, kind of giving you a heads up here. How many other channels give you this kind of gravy? I'll tell you, none. Wow, I reckon we could be in for quite a ride here, folks, on Ethereum. Whoo, boy! How much would that just be excellent? I mean, imagine that. You could put you put like, all right, let's say $13,000 times 5 is 65 grand. So that's 500 Ethereum. You're making 5% on that. So let's say you got like 550. Just so 65 grand you put in, and you staked it, and then you staked it, and you got your 550 Ethereum. You could sell for $900,000. That would buy like a fucking McMansion in the US. That would buy a nice house in the UK. That would buy a bloody mansion in a huge palace in many countries. Do you really think? Crypto Motherfudder says, "Don't believe the hype. I've been solo staking ETH since January 2021, and I've got 3.2%, 3.2 ETH profit. Yes, and rebuy at lower price." Yeah, I think that's what most of us are thinking about on this stream right now. You've been solo staking ETH since the 30th of January 2021. So when did you get in, sir? About 1,200. Well, you might. I mean, you're still in profit. I don't know whether your thing will come out in time, but anyway, it is what it is. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. I have been Crypto Froggerino. If you want to support the channel, please do become a subscriber and join our epic Telegram. It is legendary. Plus, I spill alpha all over that, but it's behind a paywall. You have to become a subscriber. Enter your credit card, $25 a month, less than 1 cup of coffee a day. Subscribe, click the bell, thumbs up for the algorithm. And even though I think we might have found the keys to the kingdom thanks to Kamikaze and our internal research, disclaimer, absolutely no financial advice. Peace out.